Okay, so I ran into an old friend from school. We weren't really friends because she was a few grades above me, but she's got like 3 kids now, and she said that she was like, you're looking good, like what are you doing? And it caught me off guard, and I was like, I'm sleeping more. Which is kind of funny, because, or I said, you should like get rest when you can, because I will just take, sometimes I get just lay down, and I sit more now. Well, yes and no, because we do go on walks a lot, but I I don't actually work out very much. Like I wish I had more time for that. And some nights are not, that's why I thought it was like funny that that's what came to me first. Cause it's like, some nights are not that great, but like I lay down and rest sometimes, or like the end of the day sometimes. So it makes you less productive, but the other thing that came to me is prayer and gratitude, whenever you can, but that's been very specific to me because of the path, the life that I've been in, and whatever. I don't need to go into all that, but it really does. It's because when you like look at it from a science, like a biological perspective, it's like a lot of this is retraining our brain. So it's like anything that you can do to, like, if you're struggling with certain habits that you can't break yet, like if you smoke, or like it's something with your food addiction, or like, like if you aren't ready to break those habits, it's like doing other things, that like practicing gratitude and prayer and meditation, and spending time outside. And like the last thing that came to me is like finding things that you love that are free. And I feel like that sounds so lame, but it's, to me, it's been so true to, again, because like we've had to be very resourceful. And I think that as women, especially if you're a mom, it's like something kicks in where you just become more resourceful. Like, I don't know if I've always been that way, but there's a part of it that like it teaches you, it's kind of motivating in a way, because it's like it keeps you humble, and it keeps you like your brain working to like figure things out, like new things and stuff like that. But it can be also draining not having enough resources. So like finding, if you're in a place where you don't have a lot, or you feel like you're in a state of lack, or you don't have the money to go and do and spend all the things that you want, it's like finding stuff, especially stuff that's grounding, of course, because that's, again, it really is like, goes back to your nervous system. Like I used to be someone, and that still hits me sometimes, like the lack of freedom, and the lack of like activity in my life. Like it's that the monotony, like as much as I've grown to love the simplicity, like I still have this adventurous side of me that like doesn't get satiated a lot of times by the life that we're living. But finding things, like if you like adventure, like go, like for me and Teddy, it's like going on different trail walks and stuff like that. And mostly because my kids like has that trickster energy. So it's like, that's become my laughter was the other thing I was gonna say. Like playing with your kids, like that's seriously, it's like, because we don't have pets, so it's like if you have puppies or cats, I mean, that's a given, I guess, for anyone who has pets, you know that gives you dopamine. But like especially if you're in isolation or whatever, you've got to find ways to get dopamine, because you don't have contact with people. So I don't know what all the ways that we get dopamine are, but that aren't drugs and stuff like that. So yeah, finding things, it really is true though. Finding things like going for walks and stuff like that help you connect with nature and help your nervous system calm down and get grounded, and you can get out of your mind, like practicing gratitude, prayer. Because I don't have an answer, because for me, it's like, it's weird, because it's like, I feel like I should look like, I know I show up like raggedy looking sometimes, but I think gratitude has to be the biggest one, because it just helps shift you in every way. And, okay, I'm gonna stop blabbing, but thank you. That caught me off guard, and I appreciated the compliment. And I can't think of her name. She's adorable. All right, bye guys.